Once upon a time, in the ancient Ikshvaku dynasty, there lived a noble and righteous king named Harishchandra. He was famous throughout the world for one quality: he never lied, no matter how difficult the situation. Truth was his life's foundation. One day, the powerful sage Vishvamitra decided to test the king's devotion to truth. Through divine illusion, the sage created a situation in which Harishchandra unknowingly promised to give him a large donation. When Harishchandra realized this, he did not back away. To keep his word, he handed over all his wealth and his entire kingdom to the sage. Homeless and penniless, Harishchandra left the kingdom with his wife Shavya, Taramati, and their young son Rohitashva. Even after giving everything away, some amount of the promised donation still remained. To repay that final amount, Harishchandra did something unimaginable. He sold himself to a cremation ground keeper, while his wife was sold to work in a noble family, and his son was taken away by another master. Though separated, they all continued to hold faith in truth and righteousness. Harishchandra's duty at the cremation ground was strict. He had to collect a fee from everyone who came for cremation. He performed this duty honestly, even though it was painful and humiliating for a king to work in such a place. One day, destiny struck hard. His wife came to the cremation ground carrying the lifeless body of their son, Rohitashva, who had died of a snake bite. Taramati was broken, and Harishchandra was shaken, but he still remained bound to his duty. Even in that moment of unbearable grief, he said, "I am a servant here. I must take the cremation fee." Taramati had no money. The king who once ruled a kingdom stood helplessly before his own wife, torn between his duty and his pain. The heavens trembled at this sight. At that moment, Vishvamitra appeared along with the gods. The sage revealed that all this suffering was a divine test to prove Harishchandra's commitment to truth. Deeply moved by his unshakable honesty, the gods blessed the family. Rohitashva was brought back to life, Taramati's sorrow disappeared, and Harishchandra regained his kingdom and respect. The gods declared that there was no one as truthful and pure-hearted as Harishchandra. In the end, Raja Harishchandra became a symbol of eternal righteousness, proving that truth always wins, even in the darkest trials.